Good morning, this is Dr. Barry Lewis from chiropractic.com once again. This morning we're going to talk about pecan nuts. That's perhaps a strange subject to be on a chiropractic site, but there's actually some very good reasons for it. The first is that pecans are very rich in two important oils. The one is called oleic acid, and it is the major component of the fat that surrounds all the nerves in your body. Without that myelin sheath, nerves will not conduct. And second reason is that pecans are very rich in omega-3 oils, and omega-3 oils have been shown to reduce arthritis in the body. And of course, arthritis and chiropractic are two subjects that go hand in hand. Now, one of the important things about your pecan nut is that if you want to get good value out of it, you need to crack them yourself. Once the shell has been broken, the oils in the pecans become oxidized very rapidly. So what I'm going to show you this morning is how quickly and easily you can crack 3 pecan nuts. That's what I recommend, 3 a day, and I have 3 pecans myself. So what you do, you don't need a cracker. What you do is you take 2 nuts like this, you put them in your hand. You don't need a particularly strong hand, and with your fingers around the nuts like that, you put your other hand over them and you give a little gentle, not too hard, squeeze. You may have heard it crack. And then you turn the nut that cracks just a little and squeeze again, and it cracks again. If you squeeze too hard, it shatters the nut into a million pieces and makes it more difficult. And you just keep turning the nut and turning the nut and turning the nut and making sure that as many parts of it at the top and the bottom are cracked. Now really, what could be easier than that? I do it at breakfast over this bowl, and you just take the 2, pull them out like that, 2 halves, slip these off, crack it open, and there you have your 2 halves. You open it up, remove these little pieces of shell between the nuts, and there we have 2 perfect pecan nuts for breakfast. Take the next 2, crack them again, keep turning the nuts, don't crack too hard, you don't want to apply too much force. There's the next one. It's the first half, there's the second half, all the little bits are out. And take your third one, crack it again, keep turning, don't squeeze too hard. Sometimes you'll be lucky and both nuts will crack at the same time. And there's our third nut, just waiting for your breakfast. 3 pecan nuts a day won't provide all the omega-3 and oleic acid that you need, but it provides a very important proportion of it. And the beauty of the pecan is that it's very much part of the North American tradition. Enjoy your pecans. Dr. Barry Lewis, chiropractichelp.com.